Hey guys, what's up? This is Cook307, and I'm just going to be reviewing tonight's episode of Star Wars The Clone Wars on Cartoon Network. It was a freaking awesome episode. I like the Zillo Beast a lot, but the Rancor will always be first in my heart, because it was the first beast that I ever saw in Star Wars. Like when I was like 2. When I was little, I used to go around pretending to be it. But anyways, the Zillo Beast is really cool, but the Rancor is better. Even though the Rancor doesn't have lightsaber-proof armor. Or it might, because Luke Skywalker didn't have his lightsaber when he was fighting it. He had a bone, though. Didn't do much good. Anyways, one thing I do have to say about tonight's episode, sure it was full of destruction and action, but when they had Chancellor Palpatine, Anakin Skywalker, Padme Amidala, yeah, I can't talk tonight, sorry. R2-D2 and C-3PO all on the same ship and the Zillo Beast was holding it, you really didn't have any fears that they were going to die. Because right there is all main characters that were in the movies and crap. And they expect you to be worried about these characters. They're obviously not gonna die. I mean, really. What was George Lucas thinking by putting 5 different main characters on one ship and then this big gigantic beast holding it trying to kill him? We all know that they're not gonna die. And then you have Yoda and Aayla Secura running on the Zillo Beast's back. Imagine how easy it would have been if right then and there Chancellor Palpatine said, execute Order 66. Because I was watching it and thinking, some of these blasts from the gunships nearly hit Yoda. I wasn't really paying much attention to Aayla, but I'd imagine that they almost hit her too. So imagine how easy. They would have just been gone like that if Chancellor said, execute Order 66. Yoda and Aayla would already be out of the picture. Then they could just push Obi-Wan and Mace Windu out of the gunships and shoot them in midair. Anakin, I don't know about it. Oh, never mind. Okay, I see a big, gigantic fail in my theory. Because therefore, Anakin wouldn't be Chancellor's new apprentice and Count Dooku would still be his apprentice. So, there goes my theory. But, yeah. But I have to admit, it was a very, very great episode. I loved it a lot. And then at the end, well, this is a spoiler, so if you don't want to, you can skip ahead a little in the video if you don't want to hear this. Just a warning now. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I can't believe that Chancellor wants this beast cloned. What is he thinking? Does he want to die? Because the original beast hated him. So the clone beast, or however many clones that doctor's going to make, are obviously going to hate the Chancellor. So do you really think they're going to follow his orders like the clones? No. Or maybe they can do some genetic... oh my god, I keep making theories, and then... Wow, okay. I guess I should stop making theories tonight. Anyways. So yeah, that was a really awesome episode. And also, you guys should, just tell me how my new video intros are gonna be. I mean, for the Crazy Clone Trooper movie, the second one, The Sacred Sword, I think I named it, I don't even remember now. Obviously my Hook307 Studios intro won't be on part 1 of the CCT second movie, because it'll have an intro of its own. But anyways, back to the episode. So yeah, I just thought that was a little weird that they... Oh, and they also had Mace Windu and Obi-Wan on a gunship flying around the Zillo Beast. You really think they're going to be hit down and die? No, because again, there's a ship with 2 main characters in it. And then there was a ship with Yoda and Aayla, 2 main characters. George Lucas made a huge mistake with this episode because the Zillo Beast was fighting all main characters. There was no main characters. But one of the clones did die. Oh, big whoop. One Royal Clone Guard, or whatever you call them. Republic guard, Chancellor's guards. One of them died. Big whoop, he got smashed by the Zillo Beast. Seriously, he made no, not just a huge mistake, a giant mistake. Really? I mean, I liked the episode. It had a lot of destruction and action, and I especially liked the ending, because it pried into Chancellor's plans and stuff. But then I think again, it's like, what were you thinking, George? Putting 5 main characters on a ship that a gigantic beast was holding. Do the viewers really think that all 5 of those people are going to die? They don't even think one of them's going to die. I mean, maybe C-3PO or R2-D2 could have got damaged, but who cares if they get damaged? They can just be repaired again. And then that scene where Padme was falling, did we really think Padme was going to fall and die? No. Of course Anakin was going to save her. Or whoever was going to save her. I mean, Anakin was right after her, so therefore before Anakin even did it, I knew he was going to save her. It's just this episode equals epic fail on the Star Wars story. It equals epic win on action. That I do have to say. But, for real, like really, it's just, for story-wise, not so good. Action-wise, oh yeah. Yeah, it's just, wow. But I am pumped, I'm super pumped up for the next episode of Clone Wars. It has freaking Boba Fett. Ultimate freaking character. See this guy right here? His name is Boba Fett. Ultimate character. Ultimate bounty hunter. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care if you say, oh no, Jango's better. Jango is not better. Jango got his head cut off. He sucks. Boba, and for all you people who think he died in episode 6, he didn't. There's even figures out to prove it. When he fell into the Sarlacc pit, he didn't die. He's still alive. He's still out there being a badass. Like he always has been. And even now, watching the previews, I'm like, oh my god, Boba Fett is so freaking badass. I mean, just look at those previews. Smashing up controls, shooting people, causing havoc in the ship, and no one even knows he's there because he's one of the clones. And that gives him an advantage in the Clone Wars. Although, in the Galactic Civil War, not so much of an advantage. So that's probably why he wears his armor in the Galactic Civil War. I was kind of wondering why he didn't have his armor on, and then I saw the previews and I'm like, oh, well that makes sense. He's trying to blend in. He doesn't want to wear his father's helmet. And then I think about what I just said, like right now. I don't think he wants to wear his father's helmet because there's still way too many Jedi out there, and especially Mace Windu, that would recognize him. It's crazy. Alright, before I get this review going like 10 freaking minutes long, I will rate the episode 10 out of 10, yeah, blah, 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 10 out of 10 lightsabers, clone trooper helmets, stormtrooper helmets, whatever you want to call it, stars. Until my next video, may the Force be with you. Bye.